Greetings. I'm Professor Scott Pierce. Welcome to PA201, Introduction to Legal Research. Everybody agrees this is one of the most important courses you'll ever take, and a lot of people will tell you it's also one of the most difficult. But don't believe them. This class is not the hardest class you'll ever take by a long stretch. It is one of the most important, and in some ways, it's also one of the most intimidating. If you're a newcomer to legal studies, this is a class that may strike you as being amazingly technical. But don't worry about it. The course is very well designed, and I know the material very well. What we will do together is focus on how to find the law. That's basically what's going on here in legal research. The really hard part of legal research is figuring out what questions to ask. And we'll do a very little bit of that right at the end of our studies together at Unit 9. But between now and then, what we're going to be focusing on is what legal research is, how to do it, and where to go and find the law. The basic sources of the law are statutes, constitutions, and judicial decisions. We will also find out that administrative agencies play a role in creating law, and their regulations often are very important to us also. So what we'll spend a lot of our time doing is finding out where that law is, how to find it, and also how to write it down, how to notate it and document what the law is that we've discovered. And that requires learning something about the Blue Book and citation. Now, this also happens to be an area that a lot of people will tell you is very difficult and intimidating. Well, once again, don't go with the herd. This is material that's very basic and very important. You have to be patient with yourself and also patient with the material that you're going to be having a look at. Don't expect to understand it instantly. I'm not telling you that it is quote-unquote easy. To some extent, it's a little bit like learning a foreign language, but there are far fewer words, and the more time you put into studying how it works, the faster it will all come to you. Because basically, everything that we're going to do in this class makes sense. None of it is completely counterintuitive. Some of it is fairly technical, but you're going to have plenty of chances to practice and study it. I'm very much looking forward to working with everybody this term, and I hope you will feel free to be in touch with me with any questions or concerns that come to mind.